Welcome to episode number...
I'm not sure, baby, but if you know, lay it on them.
32. I think it's episode 32 of That's Cooked with Steph DeLanda and Mance Warner.
Oh, Mance, we're here. We're live. We're in the studio. We're in the podcast room. We are ready to talk. I'm ready to talk. I got a lot to get off my chest today. I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm doing my radio voice.
I feel I feel like you've really been through it today, babe.
Absolute chaos, and we will get into it. I am going to talk a bunch today. What button made that cool sound you did? That's sick. What does this one do? Hey, and we're live. Old Manser back into the radio station.
Let's check. What's this one?
And we're back on BET Comic View.
You know, we can edit, so we can make our own little, sound bites. Yeah.
Man, I love Comic View back in the day.
I don't know what that is.
But
we definitely need to record our own sound bites so we can do little ha-has.
And then after Comic View, they would play the uncensored rap videos, and everybody's butts jiggling everywhere.
I like jiggling butts.
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't? You got me. I didn't know that's where we were going, but you got me good. How you doing, babe?
I'm doing pretty good mentally. I'm there.
It's feeling very chaotic.
Very chaotic, but every day is.
It sure is. I'm feeling chaotic. I don't like that I didn't put the lights behind us.
That's
I forgot
fine.
About the lights.
It's all right.
But I like the lights.
We're live.
And you know what? We're live, pal. This one's too long.
And we're back live. What are we going to talk about? What's our first topic?
So good. Let's jump right into it. You just had to write a ransom note.
Yeah, I had to write a letter like a serial killer kidnapped a family or something. Okay, so here's the deal. I feel like a radio guy. I'm really into these microphones. So, old Mance are here. Let me tell you a story. When you move to Florida, we all know you got to, change, your bank account and whatever, and you got to do this and do that. Long story short, my car, I thought I had paid it off. I did not. It had been set up in auto pay. So I've been making my payments, and then I called, and I'll try to make this brief. Long story effing short on here. I'm keeping it PG. I realized my registration's coming up, right?
Isn't it expired?
Yes.
Or are we not admitting to crimes on That's Cool?
So I will be charging Brett Lauderdale for all my Ubers to and from the airport.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I don't need a car. I can walk. I peel my shirt off and I walk to the gas station.
And also, I have a car and a license. You know what's interesting? Usually, I am always the one in my life with an expired license. I have dealt, or an expired tag, or a infringement or an infraction. I have dealt with the DMV.
We'll get into that.
Way too many times.
I've got a bunch of shit. Crap to say. So what goes down is I go in there, I get my license.
Yeah.
They give me my license. I got a Florida license. I look great. My hair looks great. I got scars on my head. I look awesome.
Yeah.
They never once mentioned.
You absolutely look like the Unabomber.
I do look like the Unabomber, Ted Kaczynski, I believe.
Ted Kaczynski. Okay, you get one of those every 7 minutes.
10 I should have went 7. Either way, you know what I mean?
No, it's not.
Okay, I'll stop. So they give me my license. They did not mention anything about my registration, nothing. And I didn't think about it because usually, my previous locale, they would just send something in the mail. They wouldn't ever email me nothing. And then I happen to look one day and I go, damn, my tags are going to expire. I need to get them. So I go to DMV?
Yeah.
I go to the DMV. I wait in line forever. And this so happens to be the same day, SOS on Verizon. So I am never alerted that I need to be up at the station.
No, can you please tell these people how you found out that Verizon... This is think about an 80-year-old man discovering that his phone isn't the only phone that doesn't work.
This is me. I'm the 80-year-old man. And this is how it all goes down. I go there. I get no notification. I'm waiting in this freaking chair with 200 people at the DMV at the mall is where it is. It's at the mall. So you're waiting there. There's no stores open at the mall.
By the way, I was about to say, there is literally nothing open at that mall except the Orange County tax collector.
The tax collector. They got a video game place. They got like it's a retro.
One of those in the food courts, like the teriyaki hibachi places.
That ain't open no more. They got the only thing they got is it's not even Orange Julius. It's a ripoff Orange Julius stand. If anyone knows what that is out there, I'm gonna complain a lot today. I'm talkative. So they got like nothing in this mall. There's homeless people walking around, people sleeping. There ain't nothing in this mall. I'm sitting in there. I've been waiting 45 minutes. I've had no notification. I think I know what my number is, but the numbers are in the thousands. I'm 5,320 or something.
By the way, something worth noting is I booked the appointment on my laptop. So
Yes.
there was a bit of confusion of, was I getting the notification?
Yeah. So I get no notification. I'm just sitting there chilling. I could be calm. I could look at a wall. I could come up with something to do. I got a mind. I could use it. I got feet. I could walk. I could figure it out. So I'm sitting there. 45 minutes go by, and I go, someone's got to call me up, right? So I walk up. Then they get shitty with me, and they say, well, you should have got an email or a text. I got nothing.
Nothing.
So they made me wait longer. Then they let me go up there. And then they proceed to tell me I can't do a registration. I can't get Florida tags. Can't get nothing. Nothing. So I've been there for no reason. Then they tell me I got 10 minutes, and I need to make a phone call and get something faxed to them.
Make a phone call. What is it, fucking jail?
So, well, I couldn't even do that. I had no coins. Like in the Menendez brothers story, they had no coins. So I had to sit there and I go, the phone's not working. So at this point, I believe, because I had got a new phone, I've had an iPhone, 8 for 20 years. Got it back when I was 17, had the same phone. I've never got rid of it. My phone's not working.
It had a home button. That's how old that
Had a
phone
home
is.
button, but I got a new phone a couple weeks ago.
He did.
I'm sorry, this is a long story.
Finally convinced him to get a new phone.
Well, the old phone I had, the screen was dying. It didn't work no more, and I need my bookings. I need to make my cameos. I need to do my merch. I need to talk to my wife. I need to send pictures of my cats. I'm a simple guy. I'm evil, but I'm simple. So the phone won't work. Can't make a phone call. So what do? I go, I bet they turned my phone off. Oh, no, I never returned the old phone. My phone's saying SOS. I think they turned it off. I can't do nothing. So then I drive to Verizon. What do they proceed to tell me?
Well, first of all, there was a very large line because turns out you weren't the only person that was having an SOS phone with Verizon that day.
So I'm standing in line, and then I find out.
Oh, wait, let's not gloss over the fact that your phone wasn't working and the way you found out was going to the literal Verizon store and seeing a whole line of people, and it wasn't until you were in line
That I found out.
and someone else was like, my phone's on SOS.
And then I said, me too. Don't make no sense. And then we were told by the boss there.
I mean, I guess, let me say this. I guess you didn't have your phone to Google, is Verizon out?
No, I was running around the mall looking
Because
for Wi-Fi for extra 30 minutes trying to call someone to get a fax.
Get a fax. What year is it? In my mind, like, so you said your phone was down and I thought it was your phone. And then your mum said her phone was down and I instantly was like, oh my God, it's Verizon. And I Googled it and it was like nationwide Verizon outage. And I was like, oh, everyone's phone is going to be down.
And what do they say at Verizon? What's the commercial?
I don't know.
Can you hear me?
What?
That's what they say.
Oh, is it?
Can you hear me? No, I couldn't hear nothing because Verizon was down. Down. Nothing was working.
You're good at that.
I'm good. I'm good on the
You know what?
ones and the twos.
You know what, guys? Sometimes back in the day, and I'm not throwing you under the bus, I love you so. Sometimes it was a bit of a grind to motivate Mance to record episodes of That's Cooked.
Yes.
Guess what, guys? Since the new microphones,
It's all I needed.
he's very motivated.
I'm trying to learn about technology. I'm getting okay at it.
Yeah, no, you're a shining star.
Thank you. I love you. I'm going to wrap this up because I feel like I'm talking too long and I'm ranting. Here's the deal. I get ran around in the muck out at the one at the DMV. They won't help me out with nothing. They give me 10 minute. You got 10 minutes. Can't call no one. SOS. I think my phone's turned off. Go to Verizon. I almost get in a fight in the line at Verizon. The guy in front of me is telling me his whole story about how he moved to Florida and he's a student and he can't do his classes. He can't log in.
Wait, how old is this dude?
He was like 24 and he was going to make it to 24 and I was put him in the dirt. I was this close. And he said something and I said, hey man, the old guy behind me just said, and I'm old too, but hey, it's something to do with the outage. There's an outage. And then he goes, well, I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to tell me. And my eyes rolled back in my head. I look like like I'm turning into a zombie. And I just started dropping F-bombs in Verizon. Good thing I knew the manager in there because they had my back. Because then the guy stormed out. and I started a mutiny in there because all of us started yelling at this guy.
So, in situations like that, how do you feel? Because for me personally, I feel like it's so interesting that you looked at me, of all people, and decided that I was the right one to fuck with. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think I look like don't fuck with me, and I think you especially look like don't fuck with me. So when people even have the audacity to start shit with you, with either of us, it's like bizarre to begin with. Do you not agree?
I think the problem is I come off very nice at first.
Yeah, but you still look crazy.
I sound southern. I'm laid back. I do look like I've been.
You look like your
rolling in
head
hay.
has been fucking put in a blender.
But I think some
In
people
a loving, in a loving, respectful
Oh, I know.
way.
I'm proud of
I
the
love
scars.
you.
Scars get chicks, guys. Well, at least for me, it worked for me. But anywho, here's what I'm saying. I think
I'm
people,
not with you because of the scars, babe.
It's because of my voice, and I
'Cause
always know
you're packing.
packing, and we ain't talking about guns.
You got that thing on
But we
you.
live in Florida, so now I may get me a handheld device.
No.
Let me lay it on. I'm just joking around, guys. Where was I even at? I know where I'm at right here. Boom. I'm staying in line. I start a chaos in there. And I think it's just because people get worked up. I think everyone means well. I think people get upset. This guy was 24, and I don't think he ever had to work for anything in his life. And I think he was upset, and he decided to get lippy with me. And then I lost my mind, and the old guy behind me had my back instantly. He was ready to go into the mouth of Mordor with me, man, up the mountain to get to Lord of the Ring reference. You don't get that, but that's okay. They'll get it. This old guy was ready to go to war with me. We were going to take this 24-year-old punk down and beat him in Verizon. But the manager then jumped in, and then it was like I was a wrestling show and I was a babyface. All the people in the lobby, it was a big pop. And the guy said, I'm out of here. It's bad customer service. He walks out, and then people start going, yeah, fuck you. Get out of here. It was nice.
The guy there was really nice, though, that worked there.
He was nice. He's the one that had my back besides the old guy.
Right.
It goes, the people that had my back that day was you, as always, our cats, the old guy behind me, and the manager.
Anyways, you went to hell and back to achieve nothing, really.
And then today, same thing. This has been 2 days of chaos. I've made 7 phone calls today.
7.
I've talked to 7 different people.
7 different people.
No one told me anything until this 7th. That old lady, she may have been young. I don't know.
Hey,
old
come on
voice,
now.
young voice. Well, I just said old man, and you didn't say nothing about that. We're back. Okay, the end of my story. I'm going to wrap it up quick. Here we go. Boom. I've made all these phone calls, 7 phone calls. The last lady on the phone, she may have been old. She may have been young. She may have been in her mid-20s, whatever it may be. Patricia was her name. Patricia, thank you. The only person that told me what I needed to do. And, babe, what did I need to do?
Write a letter.
Write a letter like I was a serial killer that had kidnapped a family. Spaghetti, welcome to the podcast. Do you have anything to say?
The interesting thing
Beautiful.
about Spaghetti is she's actually a mute.
She is mute.
Doesn't make noise.
Found her in a field, and she makes a random sound once
This
in a
is
while.
what she does.
That's all she
That's
does.
the most that Spaghetti. Look, she looked at me because she knows that that's her noise. Guess what else we did recently? We got matching tattoos.
Yes, we did.
Do you want to see it? It's probably crusty McCrusticent because it's in the healing process.
You got to put aquifer on it.
But let me show you. Sorry, guys, I can't turn my neck. It's broken.
It's right there.
Can they see it?
Yes. And her neck is broken. Yes, you can see that. And mine's on the back of my leg, but I don't want to stand up and show because mine is crusty. I need to put aquifer
And you know
on
what?
it.
It's the same because they're matching tattoos. That's how it works, guys.
We got the pumpkin.
We got the pumpkin.
We got the pumpkin.
We got the pumpkin, and I'm not going to say I'm having tattoo regrets because obviously I'm not. It's a matching tattoo with you, and I love you so much, and I love it. But I think I just need to add something else to it.
See, I make that face on purpose so when they cut this up into like a video, they can zoom in on my face, and then people will go, "Oh no, there's issues at home."
No, there's no issues at home. There's no anything. I think I just want to add other stuff. Like it feels the pumpkin is lonely. I think I want to do a full like little Halloween back of the neck piece.
Well, she's going to do that, and I have found the tattoo artist that's going to. I'm getting my 2 full sleeves completely done.
Yeah, shout
getting
out
everything.
Shout out to Nico the Ink Man at 8 Arms Ink. That's our guy. He did my face tat. He's a legend. His girlfriend, Ali Puncture, she does my teeth gems and my piercings. And yeah, Mance is going to get some more tats from Nico. So
Also, I inquired about a gold tooth.
oh yeah, that's a spoily, babe.
Well, I mean, it's going to be there at some point. You're going to see it anyways.
We're going to try to get Mance a gold tooth.
There's no might.
We're going to get Mance a gold tooth. But yeah, so that was our erratic thing of the last week.
2 days of chaos.
We also went to the botanical gardens.
Amazing.
The
botanical garden, I kept saying. We're at the botanical garden.
We're at the botanical garden.
What is a botanical garden?
It's a garden, and it's pretty botanical. What does that all mean? What does it mean? I don't know. But it's a garden with lots of flowers and lots of plants.
But what was there?
What do you mean, what was there?
Lay it on them. How was it?
Well, it was Halloween, of course. They did like a Halloween spectacular. And I think it was like $26 entry. Cheap. And then I spent half of that on a fancy ice cream cone, which I was sucking down real good.
She was.
It was, what flavor was it? Pumpkin?
It was pumpkin spice something.
Pumpkin spice.
I was going to get banana pudding, but then I forgot on the way out.
Well, you had quite a few little margaritas.
I think 4.
Oh my God. And then they had they had alien dances.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
So we went through and it was awesome. They had, during the day, it's for kids, but there were some of the characters I wanted to see. I didn't know it was switched.
Right.
So there were some like Cat in the Hat characters I thought it'd be cool to see.
Cat in the Hat?
Yeah, but they weren't there. The one guy was.
Okay.
The guy with the weird hair.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was pretty badass for $26. They had awesome costumes. All the kids were getting scared. It's fun to see kids screaming and yelling and getting scared out of their...
Hootin' and hollering and hootin', I would say.
The spider lady.
Spider lady looked great. Oh my God. And the kids that were bowing down.
The kids ran up to Spider Lady and we just happened to be walking by and we witnessed the kids were trying to communicate with Spider Lady. If you know anything about spider humans, you cannot communicate with them. They don't know what you're saying.
No.
They're spider people.
No.
The kids then looked at her and then said something and she like smiled kind of with her prosthetic. It looked awesome. But then the kids thought she was telling them to pray to her. So 20 kids that all were dressed the same started praying. So if you didn't know what was going on, you would have just saw 20 kids with all the same haircut praying to Spider Woman in the middle of the night.
Yeah. And that's kind of what I want my legacy to be as I become an older woman.
You want to be Spider Woman?
Yeah, no, but I also want to have a whole bunch of children praying to me.
Oh, yeah.
That's the kind of mother that I'm going to... That's
children.
I'm saying when we have kids, that's how they better act towards me.
Oh.
Yeah, duh.
I thought you were saying...
No,
like,
bow down.
Like you were... I didn't know what you were saying. I thought you were talking about a cult.
When
you have a cult and they were going to be kids.
Okay, I'm not having a cult.
I don't know.
But when we have our own cult of children, that's how much they're going to love and respect me. They're going to bow down.
You got to bow down to mom and you got to get me a cold beer out of the garage.
Yeah.
And watch WCW with me.
Fuck WCW. You know what? This morning we woke up a lot earlier than we usually do.
I like it. I think we should get up that early every day.
And we were lying in bed having a beautiful little moment. And then Mans hits me just with like...
Hit you?
Starts rambling about WCW and it's not even 8 a.m. yet. And I really had to lay down the law and I had to say, stop.
I don't remember this.
This morning. Are you joking?
What was I saying?
You were saying something about wrestling and I said, I can't do WCW before 8 a.m., babe.
I don't remember this at all.
Yeah.
Was I still half asleep?
No, you were fully conscious and you kept trying to explain it to me because you were making some sort of comparison. And I said, I cannot talk about wrestling at 8 a.m. Look, that's how much this happens. It all blends into one. You were 100% talking about wrestling this morning and I like made a point of being like, I can't do this at this time.
I don't remember this. I'm not saying it didn't happen, but what I do like to do sometimes, I don't know why I do it. I've always been this way since I was a kid. I try to get under people's skin, and I may have been doing that because I was getting up earlier than Steph every day.
Let's not
Not in a bad
fabricate.
way, but I do. I get up and I like to feed the cats and I dance around with them. I sing to
He
them.
feeds the cats, he feeds the fishes,
Yeah,
and then he
feed the
goes
fish.
back to bed.
No, I have a routine. I
You
do all
pop
that.
a zin in, and you have a zin at 7 a.m.
Wait,
like an
wait.
absolute madman.
No, let me lay it out for everybody. I get up, I feed the cats, feed the fish. I check on the fish, watch them, watch all the fish swim around and get to their treats. Feed the cats. The cats heard me say treats. Feed the cats. I hug them all. I do a little song and dance with the cats. Then I always get some sort
What's
of juice.
your song in the morning to the cats?
It's different. I just make up stuff.
I have one that's pretty routine. Do you want me to bust it out?
Yeah, do it for the fans. They'll cut it up in a video.
Good morning, good morning, good morning to my girls.
Yeah, this is
Good
it.
morning, good morning, good morning to my girls.
Skirt.
Skirt.
But yeah, so I do that.
There's no skirt.
I drink 2 glasses of juice. Mm-hmm. Have some sort of breakfast, a little bit of something.
No, you don't. You
I
don't
eat
eat.
snacks.
Really?
I eat little snacks.
Do you know I woke up last night at 3, not last night, the night before at 3 a.m. and ate a rice pudding?
No, but one of these nights.
Standing in the dark, naked in the kitchen, eating rice pudding with spaghetti.
That's
So
what I get to see
she's
all
a
the time.
cream monster.
Spaghetti will eat any type of ice cream or anything. If it has dairy in it.
Anything with dairy in it, spaghetti will be dead asleep on the other side of the house. And if you even open anything with dairy, she wakes up and runs.
This has turned into the ADHD episode of the year. You and me
Did
are
you
just
steal
going.
some of my Adderall today?
No. I swear.
We've had a lot of coffee, a lot of tea, a lot of I've had my Addies. He's sure as hell acting like he had one, but
No, I didn't.
Maybe you know what you did? You had a ciabatta for lunch, and I think you're just feeling really
And
good.
then I almost shit my pants when we were shooting promos.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did almost shit your pants, but you know what? That's okay. But you know what else is really exciting?
What?
And that's going to make you shit your mants?
My hot sauce?
Yeah. And speaking of merchandise, my brand new Bendy. Ayo. Let's get some music. Brand new SDL Major Bendies, guys, 100 in stock. They are available right now. I don't even know if there's going to be any left by the
Only
time.
100.
By the time this episode airs, this is the gear I wore at TNA in Las Vegas at the Rebellion pay-per-view when I wrestled Jordan Grace for the TNA Knockouts World Championship. So, guys, that Bendy is available. StephDelanderStore.com. We have a whole bunch more new merchandise as well. Man, you've got a lot of stuff going on,
Tons.
babe. What have you got?
I'm very proud of us. We are a damn business.
Yeah.
We have-
I'm not a businessman. I'm a business.
Whoever said
man.
that, yes, we are a business.
That
We
was
are.
not Diddy, was it? It was Jay-Z, I think.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he went to those
But
parties.
yeah, I think it was all,
that
shit.
list is coming out. We're going to hear about it. Ashton Kutcher, watching you, buddy, hide. I bet he was there. Fez was probably there. Probably the whole cast of that 70s show, besides Donna.
I've never seen it. But a lot of people are going to get exposed in that for show.
Red wouldn't have went.
For show. I don't know who any of these people are.
I know. I'm just
Anyways,
popping myself.
merch.
Merch. We got all kinds of stuff. I got brand new Manser era hats, Manser era flags, shit your man's hot sauce.
If you don't upload the flags today, I'm going to wipe my bum with it.
Well, I got some bad news. I think I'm almost sold out. After another whatnot, they're going to
Well,
be
then
gone.
we got to order some.
Yeah, we got to order more.
We got to order more.
We are a business. For all the pro wrestlers out there that are working under your rate, and then you're paying for your own
Babe,
this
this
and
isn't
that,
a shoot.
paying for your flights.
I just said plug your merch.
I'm sorry, I was giving you a soundbite. You want sound bites? I'm gonna start shooting on here. I said everything. I think cards, T-shirts, brand new shirts, brand new hats, Manser flag, Manser shit your man's hot sauce. I got brand new koozies, cowboy boot koozies. I got screwdrivers used in the ring, for sale, autographed.
I'm
What else?
starving. You've got literally everything.
Magnets for the fridge.
So much stuff. The Shit Your Man's hot sauce has flown off the shelves. We
I've
keep
sold
having
out
to
of
reorder it.
4 different orders of them.
Yeah, we're going to have to order some more of that tonight as well. I mean, that has been like, what an incredible piece of merch that has been.
It's a peach, it's a piece, it's everything in
a
between.
goddamn
You can put it on
peach.
pizza, pizza bagels, pizza rolls, pizza bites, ham and cheese sandwich. You could put it on your fingers, just lick it off. You could put it in whiskey, you could put it in vodka, you could put it on cereal, you could put it on anything you want. Shit your man's hot sauce. Get it now. It's amazing. manswarner.bigcartel.com. Yeah.
I eat it literally every single day.
It's great.
I love the hot sauce. Big fan of the hot sauce. Yeah, so we've got a lot of cool stuff going around. We just dropped an episode today of hotboxing. We unboxed Terry Gordy.
Bam, bam.
I don't know if we're going to keep doing hotboxing, to be honest.
Well, I have another idea to where we can still do those here and there, but I like to review things, and we do that.
Okay.
We've got something in the fridge we can review.
Okay.
Just little things. I like to just put out as much stuff as possible.
No,
I got that from you.
yeah. I agree with you. It's content is key, and you just have to create.
And on top of it, it's fun. I know I'm a bad guy. I know people hate me. They love to throw things at me. They love to hate me. They love to hate you. But I enjoy this part of the business.
Speaking of merchandise, I am about a week and a half out from neck surgery. And Lord knows I'm going to be making a lot of merchandise. So I need to start getting my thinking cap on of like what I want to create.
You're gonna have a ton of time.
Designs I want. Yeah, but I want to have it ready to go.
Are you excited to get the surgery done?
Oh my God, I'm so excited to wake up not in pain every single day of my life.
Should we tell them a little about when it is, where it's going, all this stuff, or is that you want to talk about that later?
I mean, I'm going, it's October 10th is the surgery. So that's 8 days away.
My birthday as well.
His birthday. And we're going to Alabama, Birmingham. Very, very good surgeon. So lots of people have had surgery by him. Lots of very high level athletes. So I'm in the best hands. I'm very excited to get this taken care of, to rest and recover and come back with a bang. So I'm feeling very positive about the whole thing. I don't like that you have to go to War Games literally like the 2 days after or the day after, but that's just the way it is.
That is the way it is. Should we talk about War Games a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
I got a little something.
We got
to say
a couple
about
of minutes. We got like 2 minutes left, but yeah.
We'll film another one. We'll just keep it all together. War Games coming up.
Yeah.
October 12th, correct?
Yep.
Boom.
Boom.
I've seen some people complaining about this. Not a whole lot, but some. And my response to this is, look at the roster who's in the War Games. I've been in 2 War Games, and they're classics.
Yeah.
So look at the roster. You got Manser, Matt Cardona, Jimmy effing Lloyd, Joey Janela, Steve Manders. I was just going to call him Steve, but I got to put names in here. Effie.
Basically, you got a whole bunch of stars and a whole bunch of people bitching, but who cares?
And that's fine, people could bitch, but here's the thing. You have people that are guaranteed to deliver in a main event once a year thing. Don't ever question anything that Manser's in. You are going to see violence. That's how I get paid. You are going to see chaos. That's how I'm going in there and I'm going to do what I always do at War Games. There's going to be blood. There's going to be madness. There's going to be whatever the hell I want to do that day, and no one's going to tell me no. And you've got other people, I may not like them, but we deliver. And that's why we get paid. I deliver.
That's why you get paid.
I deliver. Buy rates go up. Ticket sales
Everything
go up.
goes up. But next week we can, because next week it'll be the week of War Games.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm sure you'll be feeling very motivated to shit on all these hoes. But for now, we have to wrap because we're busy bees. And I need to drop my bendies for sale right freaking now, guys.
We got to put bendies out.
We got to put bendies out. We got stuff to do. He needs to upload his flags. We need to order more flags, more hot sauce, more everything.
I got to ship cards. I got to do about 25 cameos. I got to do a whole bunch of stuff.
We got a lot of stuff to do, so we're going to wrap this one up. But thank you guys for coming. If you enjoyed this episode, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, that's cooked.
Fudge you, DMV, at the mall.